we've met a couple of times now, and just to remind you, mate, that we about the old confidentiality policy, that anything you say to me is confidential to the coach program, unless it's to do with serious harm to yourself or to others. Ethan, I just wanted to ask, you know, what you might be thinking for your future. Have you had any further thoughts about your future and what you want to do in your future?
Yeah, I have now. I've been thinking lately that I want to start my own business one day, like putting all my gifts and talents together. Because I said to you before that I'm like good at designing and good at like music and stuff. I want to try and put something together. I don't know how, but that's what I want to do.
Okay, so you want to set up your own business and bring together stuff you've learned in the past.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like set up a whole big like designing thing where young people can come and learn how to do graphic design and also like learn to do like music production and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you have a picture of what this might look like?
Yeah, like
Studio?
a big massive studio, like split up into 3 sections. So you've got the music bit here, you've got the design bit here, then you've got like an open area where people can just go and sit down and chill and talk and build relationships and stuff like that. That's a big picture.
That's a big goal, but it's a really good goal. So you see young people in there. What type of young people?
All sorts, like ranging from as young as let's say 7, 8, all the way up to 19. Like,
wow.
Covering a whole range,
Okay.
Everyone's kind of interested in music, young and old.
Okay. Fantastic. So you've got you see the studio, and it's got 3 rooms, it's got decks and things in there.
CD mixing desks, computer music production using music software. Then you've got like a whole workstation, I'll say around like 10 computers with the graphic design stuff on it. The young people can come and sit down and learn and that kind of stuff. So
bringing together your passion for graphic design, art, that sort of thing, and also your
passion for music,
and also it sounds like for what the stuff you like doing with young people. You've got a half of young people.
Yeah.
Is that right? I mean,
yeah.
Bring it all together.
Yeah, that as well.
It's a big goal. It's an exciting goal. How are you going to get there, mate? What do you need to do? I have no idea how you go about doing this. But you've done something like this before, yeah? You've been involved in graphic design and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're going to know what to do or something.
Not 100% sure how to go about getting there as yet, but I think for now what I'm trying to do is gather as much information as possible in terms of business information, and also furthering my knowledge in each individual area with regards to design, music production, even youth work in itself. So the more information I get on everything, is the more I can kind of to put a more defined picture in my head of how I'm going about doing it.
Fantastic. So the big goal is to set up this studio. Can I call it that?
Yeah, you can call it a studio.
What would you call it?
Call it a multi-studio.
Multi-studio.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Multi-studio. The big goals. And at this stage, early on, you're gathering information. Is that right? And so that's the first step you've taken.
Yeah. Gathering information.
Okay. What are some of the others? What information have you got?
Oh, I've got like a lot of information on, like, say for instance, I use like the music side of things as an example. A lot of information on, how to use specific music software. Information on how to use a lot of the hardware stuff. Just like general information that can actually help if a young person comes, they can actually look through some information. Okay, if I want to compress a music track, this is how you do it. If I want to add some reverb or delay or
Wow.
do some mixing. You know, this is how you do it, that kind of stuff. And in terms of business, just some pointers on maybe how to write up a business plan.
Wow.
Yeah, how to promote your idea. You know, that kind of information.
Okay, brilliant. So you've got quite a lot of on the sort of software side.
Yeah.
And how that might work.
Yeah.
Plus, you're also starting to investigate how to put together a business plan.
Yeah.
Wow. And any other stuff you're gathering information on? You might need to.
Yeah, I need to sort of gather information on maybe how I can get funding, because
Okay.
setting that up is not gonna kind of click your fingers
You
and start.
just grab
You
his
need to-
computers.
Yeah, you need money. So I do understand that maybe at the start a lot of it may have to come out of my own personal, funds, whatever. But I would like to do some more research to find out, how we can get some funding or some other financial support from other areas.
Okay.
See how it goes.
That sounds great. I mean, it sounds like you've already taken. So you've got this big goal for the multi-studio, and you've taken some steps, 2 steps. You've gathered information on the software side and what it might be, on the computer side. You've also started to develop some ideas around a business plan, and you know you're going to need to fund it. Are there any other steps you might need to take? Any other things you're just researching at the moment? Are there any other areas of research you might need to think about? I don't know. I haven't got a plan. I'm not suggesting anything here, but I'm just asking you.
Nothing that comes to the
Okay.
top of my head at the moment, but
Okay.
as you're researching, a lot of other areas kind of pop up.
Right.
you know?
Okay. We are planning to meet next week. What can you do between now and then to progress towards the big goal?
I guess in the week I can, look into sort of maybe like.
What do you think the next? What do you think the next
step
you're going to need to do?
I think I also like to do a timeline for myself, because right now everything's just all up in the air. The information everywhere. But I think if I do a timeline for myself, at least I can give myself like some goals of when I want to have things done by.
Okay.
So that could probably give me like the extra push. Or maybe from now until a week's time I can work on a timeline.
Okay, a bit of a plan.
Yeah,
a bit of a plan. Okay. Look, I'm not an advisor on multi studios, but how about we look at a tool? But you know about this area, not me. How about you come up with a plan and we look at that together next week? Is that okay?
Yeah, that'd be good. And then maybe you can share some thoughts on it yourself.
Yeah. Well, really, I can ask you questions about the plan, and I'll be pushing you if that's okay.
Yeah.
And because I think it's a great goal. I think it's a fantastic goal. You're going to be benefiting young people and getting the centre going. So my role as a coach is to just encouraging you towards that goal and asking you questions. You're the expert on yourself and on this multi-studio. I don't have any expertise on that at all, but what I can do is ask you some questions. How you going towards it? If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
How you going to? You come up with the plan. How you doing towards that plan? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Please pause the video to discuss for 5 minutes or so.